Jeremy Pryor. Wow, thank you so much for that conversation. That was it was amazing. My head's spinning. I'm ready to dive in even more. So, we have one last question for you. We call this leveling up with TKM. David, over to you for the question.
Yeah, again, thank you so much, Jeremy. Thanks, Stu and I are going to be talking for the next 2 hours on how we can
Fanny packs.
make some impacts on our families. So thank you so much. Here's the question: what is the most impactful action you have taken to level up in your home and professionally?
Yeah. Well, recently, I would say like having a gospel conversation at our table has been huge for us lately. So I've been so influenced by missionaries in other countries that do these discovery Bible studies where they'll take a little bit of the gospel. You can look it up how they do it. It's awesome. But these little Bible studies where you just take a little bit of the gospel and you kind of, retell the story and like ruminate on it. So in our Sabbath dinner, we have a big multi-generational family dinner every Friday night. And so towards the end of the dinner, I'll get everybody's attention. And then I'll just, because I spent an hour discussing with a bunch of guys on Zoom, some little aspect of the gospel. I do that over lunch every Friday. I just try to remember and retell the story and start a discussion. And man, I'm so amazed at Jesus. I want to be a lot more faithful and transformed follower of Jesus. And I needed some rhythms in my life that brought like specifically Jesus's ways into my heart and into my family. This is really simple. And by the way, anyone who's listening to this, you're welcome to join me on Fridays. I call it Following Jesus Friday. Just DM me anywhere, and I'll shoot you an invite. And I just a Zoom call. I love it. It's one of my favorite things I get to do every week. And then part of what I want to do is just help, especially fathers, start a gospel conversation with their kids around their table. And so if you jump on there, you'll see how to do that. And we do it every week. And so it's just a constant part of our family's life now. So that's been a recent rhythm that has been super life-giving for us.
I love that. That's definitely something that I've tried to implement more. I'm not perfect at it yet, but just implementing the Sabbath and two the dinner table conversation on a regular basis. We're trying to add more and more of it to our lives, and it is challenging with with kids and sports and activities and after school stuff, and it's challenging as we discussed in the Western society. But yeah, I love it, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate your time, and we'll have you on again.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy.